What's up YouTube, Joe here. So normally I post videos about my friends and I playing a game together, but I also want to dive into individual Let's Plays. That's just me and no one else. So this would be like a classic Let's Play. So normally for a Let's Play, you pick a game and whatnot that you probably just don't know or want to know and you haven't played. I'm not doing that. I am gonna replay a game that I do like. So you're probably like, okay, so you're gonna replay a game that you already played, but were you recording it? Okay, first of all, it's a little rude. Second of all, there's a twist. We see in Hollow Knight, when you first beat the game, you unlock a new mode. So, first of all, you go into a new game, you pick a save file, and you only have classic mode unlocked, which is the base game. So, Hollow Knight's a Metroidvania action adventure game, whatever. So, if you don't know what a Metroidvania is, you got Google for you. Uh, okay, keep it short. Go through new areas, unlock new tools and abilities, and you backtrack to previous areas to go through new paths that you couldn't be able to achieve previously. Um, and then rinse and repeat until you beat the game. And normally, with the games, you tend to die. And in this game, um, dying tends to happen a lot. So normally, when you die, you respawn to the nearest checkpoint that you set yourself on, and the only consequence of that is that you have to retrieve akin to your tombstone where you last died. And consequence is that you have fractured your soul meter, which is this little icon, and you lose all your money. So so you're supposed to retrieve your money and try not to die again. Because if you die a second time without your stuff, then you lose all your money, but you regain your soul meter. But when you beat the game, you unlock Steel Soul mode. You've probably read the description. No reviving, and death is permanent. Which means if I die, I lose. There's no coming back to the save file, and it gets corrupted. So I have to delete it and restart from the very beginning. If you're looking into like the game for the very first time, I don't truly recommend you watching this, but again, this is going to be my first time attempting Steel Soul mode, which is like hardcore Minecraft, for pretty much. So hopefully, this is the run. Probably not gonna go through like talking to major NPCs everywhere. I am going to just revisit all the main areas and try to beat the game without dying. That's not very good for your ligaments. Normally, you like walk past here, you're like, oh look, money. Oh no, there's spikes. Maybe I'll pay here later time. But if you don't know, you could use your nail to pogo. you can get a charm that you normally get later on, even early. So this is one of the little trinkets that you can put on your resting site. Each charm has a set amount of like slot that you can use. Normally you would find them around everywhere or in shops. And you have to put them on at a bench. Whee! Boom. Humbling dirt smells. So, am I able to sit down? Yep. So charms are this way. Alright, if you're either fallen to charm slots. So its ability is when I'm at my last part, then I go into fury mode and makes my damage up. But again, I only get the ability when I'm at 1 heart, which is very bad and very good. It's very situational. Damn. Alright, so I got hit, and with the soul I can heal myself. Focus. Yeah, where the grub should be. Yep. I'm gonna defeat this dude, get the grub behind him, and the geo he has on him, so I can get money and a reward later on. What's up, Crow? I love this dude. He's so cool. I did say I'm not gonna like read every NPC's dialogue, but you know, it's Quirrell, so you kind of have to. Whee! Alright. This is Cornifer. I don't really need to buy a map from him, but I do want to just have it just in case for the near future where I plan to 100% the game and plus. Yeah, I'm washed. There you go, little buddy. I got open passageway up there. Not too much. This is the last dog. This is the last of his kind. And he's our transportation. Unlock this. Oh. Cornifer's wife. I'm gonna buy the quill so I can edit the map, because Cornifer only gives you like a very sketched out areas where he adventured. So if I can go back, that's how it normally looks like when you buy a map from Cornifer. But if you have the quill and you sit down at a bench, your other character sketches on there, then boom. You fight the single mother of like 6. There you go. Not too bad. It does take a while. I forget. She drops Geode. I guess rent was due. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 7. It is 7. pretty much evicted them. Speaking of eviction, where you at, Sly? Alright. Another vendor down. Snapped it out. He's gonna return back to Dirt Mills and get his skids. Ooh, yep, that's not good. Come on, the guy. Now you wanna smack this. There you go. A little risky. There you go. Normally I can't go here because I need an ability. Ooh, a slow wind up. Funny thing about his boss fight is you don't have to beat him. You just have to do a sequence when he comes around, it breaks, and you can leave. What? Yo, I left. Anyways, you just don't get this stuff. So, technically, you don't have to fight Boss Knight or whatever. But I don't mind you too. Alright, so we get the fireball. But it's high key laced, so we get knocked. And then we have to do errands for the shaman. Vengeful Spirit, aka fireball, because it shoots out like a fireball. Alright. Use the same button for your focus. It's just instead of holding it down to heal, just tap it to let out your spell. Not too bad. You're supposed to defeat a large enemy that's down here. You don't have to fill all these little craters, but it's nice for the geo. Gotta go lifeblood. Gotta go all the way back down. And this is the dude we have to fight. Pretty sure it's 4 vengeful spirits. Oh crap. Yeah, it is 4. Nice. And this is technically the first charm you probably get, which is also 2 charm slots. But the gist is, when every time you hit with your nail, which is your sword, you get more soul. So I'm definitely going to remove Fear of the Fallen, putting on Soul Catcher, because it's pretty much better. I normally don't skip Big Boy over here, so I don't know if this side is closed or not. It is closed. Wow. Okay. I have to go all the way around. Okay. You unlock this area. Corner first gone because he went to another castle. I am going to fall down repeatedly. Get hit. Actually, let me. I forgot. I don't have any other abilities. I'll go around. Honestly, I'd say this dude's more challenging than the actual boss in this area. Wow, that's pretty simple actually. Oh. Wow. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. GG's gamer. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright. I'll leave this closed. Like a piggy bank. And I have to. I love this little secret. Alright, normally, you, after achieving Vengeful Spirit, Fireball, you wanna go around and find new areas. And this is one of the areas. But there's a hidden area that normally you don't find or do later into the game. Gamers don't look down, fortunately, even if they're prompted to look down. Whee! Alright, here we go right. These carcasses aren't concerning whatsoever. Neither are these spikes and that dude that's in the back. Ooh, I was way too close. Ooh, I'm chud. Normally you want to heal when you know you're not in danger, but you can also do it as a favor. High frames. And if you're lucky, like, because pretty sure the projectiles are quite random. So, you could take a chance on healing. Ooh, I got stuck. Alright, there we go. First try. Ooh, what's that? It's candy. Alright. 1 heart fragment out of 4. Alright, let's go back to the path, which was marked in green. We can just dump 2 vengeful spirits. And I just needed 2 more. And boom shakaka, he died as well. Try not to fall in the acid. Okay. Try not to fall in the acid again. Looks quite lush and green. Some say it's a green path. And found a good place to end the video. But for now, we're gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it or have any concerns, leave a like, dislike, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment something, and see you in the next video.